Imagine your rent or your lot fee going up by over 300%. And that's what happened to these residents here in Petaluma, California. Now, they're at the mobile home park and they own their mobile home, so all they have to pay is a lot fee. No problem. And they're paying basically usually around $500 a month, and they don't mind if that is increased because they know times have changed. But to be charged an extra $1,500 on top of the $500, y'all, that's a lot of money for a lot fee. That's really exorbitant. Thankfully, the city of Petaluma is definitely going to look further into it to see if this is justified. Hell no, it's not justified. It used to be a time when owning your mobile home was security, but now those times have changed.
Nearly 80 homes make up Littlewood's mobile home park villa in Petaluma. But right now, residents are in despair.
I feel this isn't fair.
After getting notice of major rent increases. For Christopher Brown, it's a whopping 339%.
A $1,531 increase for a space rental is just ludicrous.
He owns his place, just pays for the space and utilities, and says he's never been late on rent.
I don't feel that I deserve this treatment. I feel that like we deserve a fair shake.
Nearly all the neighbors now fearing for their finances.
343%.
What did you think?
I thought that's outrageous.
Most here are low income. Some are elderly or disabled. And 80% are Hispanic and don't speak much English, with worry everyone could be kicked to the curb.
If we don't have this community, what do we have? We have homelessness.
The city of Petaluma passed an ordinance capping rent increases at mobile home parks. It initially brought about threats of closure, but residents fought back. Now what's happening is buried in the fine print.
How can they get away with this? How can this be legal?
The reason the owners want to raise the rent is to have more revenue. They say their expenses exceed the income.
City Council member Karen Now is trying to calm residents' fears. She says the attempt of extreme rent increases will force the residents into arbitration, meaning the courts will look at the park's books to see if a higher rent is necessary for owners to get a reasonable profit.
When we want businesses to thrive in Petaluma, but not on the backs of our tenants, especially our lower income.
Some pay about $500 a month and are willing to pay a little more, but thousands more is not something they can afford.
This is greed, pure greed.
Nobody in here is trying to get over on anybody. Everybody in here is just trying to live as we've been living, but fairly.
We tried to speak with the owners of the mobile home park. We have not heard back. The residents' future will soon be in the hands of a judge.